still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I need to full screen this, I can't.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
It's so large.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream.
Oh, Bugenhagen.
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
He's referring to Cloud.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Ooh. Oh, there we go.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
I can't. It looks so good. Oh, Yuffie is finally here.
What the? Keep it away from me!
They say she's a monster.
Oh god.
That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate,
Genova?
those you fear, those you love.
Green. Yeah.
That's Cloud, oh my
You
god.
murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
What? Did they retcon that? And yeah, it's in early 2024 with 2 discs. Hold up. I need to see that again because that's way too much. They showed way too much. My brain. I can't. Gotta watch it again.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
So, this was right after the final fight in the first game, right? So you see them in stretchers. So
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0,
Yeah, there's
1,
Barret.
and 2.
Deepa,
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search
It's
and
even
rescue
using the music from
operations
the
are
first game.
already in progress.
where's Cloud though? So this is when we first exit Midgar?
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way.
So this
But
is
in
the open world that they were talking about, right? It has to be. For 2 discs, 2 Blu-ray discs? What's the size if you try to download it digitally?
In reality, it's barely hanging on.
Wow.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And so now Tifa's talking about how Cloud's past doesn't line up with what he's saying. And we're getting into that. We're getting into that territory.
And you're asking me this?
And she's asking Aerith because she thinks Aerith might know what's going on?
It's gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
And everybody's on Chocobos.
The
And
light
here,
stream.
Bugenhagen, oh my god.
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
He's the one who's supposed to know everything.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth.
So this guy who says, according to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Who is that? Doesn't sound like Cloud. Doesn't sound like Barrett.
Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard.
Was that-
We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
His memory's starting to mess up again. So these are the clones, right?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the
And it's
Turk's
Elena,
latest and
right?
greatest.
And the
Elena!
combat, you can
She
see.
may be new, but she's still a Turk.
You can see that the UI is upgraded here. It's probably more improved from Integrate. And we're seeing new moves. Great. That's great. We need new moves. And the music. And combos. Oh my god. If they showed us Vincent, oh my god.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you. Into the very
Yuffie's the
depths
monster?
of your soul.
No,
That she can become those you hate.
that's Genova.
Those you fear. Those you love.
Green. Yeah.
You murdered my dad!
Yeah, so this part at the end of Crisis Core, I know Tifa got knocked down, right? And then Zack got there, and that's when Tifa said she hates all soldier. She hates Sephiroth, she hates everyone. Sephiroth here is talking like he killed Tifa? Are they retconning this?
You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
What is going on? We need more info. Oh, that's crazy. Yes. Early next year on PS5 first, and then it's on 2 discs. Jiminy. My mind can't process that. Yeah, I can't wait to dive into what Max is gonna say. Oh my god. Let's just quickly go over the announcements that they've been doing like every day, every other day, right? Let's just go through it real quick, because some of the questions that they posted here, they answered it already, right? So I think the first thing that they posted was it sent the fans on the internet crazy, by the way. They just started posting frequently asked questions from fans, right? So how is development progressing on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? And then they just answer it. Development is progressing smoothly and according to plan. Well, we are currently working on nailing down a release date for the game. So they have a range, early 2024, right? But they don't have an exact release date yet. Probably around the same time they released Final Fantasy VII back then, which is February. Lines up, if you ask me. The next card they sent was, how will players journey through the world outside of Midgar in FF7 Rebirth? And the answer is, players will be able to journey across the wide and multifaceted world with a high degree of freedom, experiencing a myriad of different stories along the way. So that leads me to believe that it's pretty much open world, right? It's pretty much going to be like FF15, hopefully better than FF15, because FF15 was like open world, but it was the features were kind of bare, right? So hopefully they do something better than that. This one they released on June 4. What are some of the key things to look forward to in the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth story? And they answered with, players will witness a chain of narrative developments that lie at the very heart of FF7 of the FF7 story while discovering each character's destiny. So we get to dive into each of the characters' backstories more, right? 2 discs. There has to be a lot. And I think they're just hiding Vincent. They're probably going to reveal Vincent at some point in the future, right? I don't even care who said this. Like, if it's Nomura, if it's Nojima, I don't even give a shit. Next one, June 5. Do I need to play FF7 Remake to enjoy FF7 Rebirth? And they said no. We have made preparations so that players who did not get the chance to play the first game can fully enjoy FF7 Rebirth. This part, I have an issue with. Because this is supposed to be one continuous story that they're telling. And when they say they've made preparations so that new players who've never played the first game can fully enjoy this one, that raises some question marks. Like, are they gonna do something to make it so that it's easier to understand for like the casual audience? And that, to me, it's just, I feel like they should really just cater to the hardcore fans, right? Just like what Max said. We need to cater to the hardcore fans. They're the ones who are paying you the money to do this. They're the ones who are hyped for this. You need to cater to them. And I'm hoping that's what they do without damaging or changing the story too much. Yeah? June 6th, 3 days ago. Has the battle system changed from FF7 Remake? The answer is, in FF7 Rebirth, new comrades will join. Okay, new characters. You will... new comrades will join you in battle, and you can cooperate with other party members even closer ways than before. So this is just like the one in Intergrade, where you get to combo off of each other. You get specific combination moves, specific finishers, depending on who's comboing with who. So that's great. That's great. So no problems with that. And then this one, the one with Zack in the background, right? 2 days ago. While Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has... will Final Fantasy VII Rebirth have new original music? And they said, many new tracks have been created for FF7 Rebirth. So that means they're using old ones and they're making new ones, right? Just like the first game. And we will be making some new arrangements of tracks from FF7 for FF7 Remake as well. So that means I can't. My mind is racing so fast. My mind is racing so fast right now. All I know is that the music's going to be great. It's probably going to win some bunch of awards, right? Right? Right. And then this one was just yesterday. When can I find out more about FF7 Rebirth? And they just answer with, more information will be revealed soon by Tetsuya Nomura. I can't. This video is just probably going to be me saying, I can't, 25 times. It's just too much. I can't wait. That's pretty much it. We'll have discussions next time, right? For the streams and everything. But for now, this is just like a quick reaction, quick discussion. Like, that's it. I can't. Oh my god.